Hey, welcome to the video. In this one, I'm going to break down the low ticket ascension funnel. I've done videos like this on my channel, but I want to go into some more detail, more on the ascension side, like how you actually upsell people into high ticket clients when running this funnel. Because the goal isn't just to make sales on the low ticket side, it's to obviously make sales on your high ticket offers. If you're new here, my name's Hugh. I run a business called The Rainmakers, where we partner with 7 and 8 figure info and service businesses. And we use this funnel with multiple clients that are generating millions of dollars a year. And this is a big part of it. So I'm going to break it down. We actually run this funnel ourselves too. So from a zoomed out perspective, this is sort of what it looks like. We have, organic content, and we're using ManyChat to drive people to a sales page. We're using cold Instagram ads. We're using warm retargeting ads. And then we're using organic YouTube content, and we're driving people to a sales page. Then before they go to the checkout, they fill out their email, their details, and they go to the checkout. And this is actually ours. I'll show you what this looks like in real time. So we go to this page, and this is our sales page. As you can see, it's pretty in depth, breaks down everything that is included in our low ticket offer, which is a ads bundle. We've actually paused this right now as we're making updates to our low ticket funnel, but this was performing very well and basically just under break even. Then when we click the button, you can go through, you can put your contact details in, and it takes you to this page here where you can add your order bumps. So right now, the product is $27. We have an upsell that's 67, 37, and 97. So as you can see here, you have 27, 37, 67, 97. And then whatever you buy, even if you just buy the $27, you go to what we call a fast track VSL. So that's this page where people can book their call with us, right? So this is like a 1 minute VSL. It's like literally just over a minute. Speaks to their specific scenario, and then they fill out a form to qualify, and then they can book an audit call. So running this to cold traffic, I would always recommend doing a 2-call close. So we do an initial call, which is like an audit. And then if we feel like we can help them further, we'll book a follow-up and go from there. If you're running cold traffic to this and they're booking straight away, it's hard to just go straight into a 1-call close, because at this point they haven't even, gone through your low ticket products. They're literally just booking a call straight away. So really important to understand that. And these are sort of like rough metrics, and these are going to vary depending on the niche, but like we typically see a sort of 5 to 10% of people book a call straight away from this fast track VSL. So if you get 100 people through, you're booking 5 to 10 calls. So what do we do with the other 90 to 95% of people? Because this is where most people leave money on the table. If you just run this funnel at the top, you're going to be profitable, you're going to make some money, but you're not going to be producing really high return on ad spend. If you want to really ramp things up, you need to be looking at this. And if you think about all the people that buy your low ticket, you might have 5% of people book a call now. You might have 45% of people book a call later. And then you might have 50% of people never book a call, right? And this is pretty typical. Like these numbers are going to vary. It's just an example. But the point is there's a massive portion of people that could buy from you in the near future, but you haven't done enough marketing to them yet. You haven't built enough of a relationship. And so we need to dive into that and see what that looks like. So we can break it down like this. There's, people in your audience. Then on your inner circle, there's people in your community. And then within that, you have your clients. And when we break it down, your audience isn't necessarily people who are leads at this point. This is people who have watched your Instagram content, they've seen an ad, they've watched some YouTube content, or they've clicked through to your sales page and been pixeled. So this is all people you can retarget with your ads, right? They're not leads at this point. They haven't joined your community, but they've shown a level of interest, right? They haven't, you don't go and watch 20 seconds of a video if you're not mildly interested in it. You don't, again, same with the ads, same with the YouTube content, and same with clicking through to a sales page, right? There's some interest there, but that's all it is at this stage. So they're in your audience and there's interest. Then we want to take them into community, right? So this is where people are actually engaged with you. And they could have bought your low ticket at this point. They could have subscribed to your YouTube. They could have followed you on Instagram. They could have joined your email list through a free lead magnet or through your low ticket and in your low ticket or free community. So, whether that's a Facebook group, whether that's a school, Discord, circle group, you can have a community there. And a lot of the time people are going to do multiple things, right? They might follow you. They might buy a low ticket, then they go onto your email list, and then they go into your low ticket community. Like for us, we have technically a free community for low ticket purchases. So when you buy the low ticket product, you go in our school community. So it's like sort of paid in a way, but we don't charge like a subscription for it. You can join in to get feedback on the low ticket offer. So if somebody's buying this, they're in this and they're on the email list, but typically they're also going to follow me on Instagram. But then we also have YouTube videos in the community and stuff, and I'll send YouTube videos to the email list. So we try and cross-pollinate and get people across multiple platforms so we can get touch points in with the audience. Next is clients. Like, how do you take somebody from being in your community to becoming a client? Well, maybe they have a DM conversation with you on Instagram or on, one of your community platforms. Maybe they've watched your VSL, you've linked it in a YouTube video, you've sent it through an email, you have it linked in your community, or, you have it on the thank you page like we talked about. Maybe they've read a direct offer email you've put out, hey, we're opening 5 spaces for X, Y, and Z, or hey, I'm opening my calendar this week for, a whatever specific type of call. They've consumed your low ticket product, right? So as long as the product's actually good, if people go through it, there should be multiple points within that with a call to action, whether it's to message you on Instagram or whether it's to book a call. There should be multiple places for people to do that. And then obviously had a call with you or read an offer doc if you're selling through documents. Most people, I speak to are usually selling through calls, so booking a call. So this is how you get somebody to become a client. And again, you might have multiple steps in this. Like they might have watched your VSL, then had a DM conversation with you. Maybe they've read some emails. Maybe they've already bought your low ticket product, and then they've booked a call and become a client. So you got to think about how you actually architect this, because this is a journey that people go on and everybody's different. Some people are going to come through really fast and just do like one of each of these things. And some people are going to consume all the content you put out. They're going to read all of your emails. They're going to ask you multiple questions in the DMs. They're going to be a bit more skeptical, a bit more hesitant, and then they become a client. And some people might book a call, not close, but still be interested and come back 3 months later, right? So we have to remember, like, not everybody who books a call now and doesn't close is lost forever, as long as we do these steps and we look after our community, right? So we want to post regular content. We want to make sure we're having conversations, being useful, being, I know the word valuable gets thrown around a lot, but like being valuable to someone isn't just like producing how-to content. It's having a conversation with somebody. It's showing that you give a shit. It's actually, showcasing your story. If your story inspires people, like maybe you have been through the thing that your clients are struggling with, so sharing that can be valuable. So we want to make sure we're communicating with people within our community. We're not just filling a community. I speak to people all the time where they get people on their email list, they never email them. They get people in their community and they never put any content in there. They post a YouTube video and they don't post again for 3 months. And I know I'm a bit inconsistent sometimes as well. So I know how hard it is to stay on top of these things when you don't have the right systems in place. So this is really, really important. And when you do this consistently, then clients come in consistently. And obviously you need to grow your audience consistently with traffic. So, if you can get warm traffic from organic content, that's amazing. But I would always be running ads, whether you have a big organic presence or not. Like some of our clients have hundreds of thousands of followers. We're still pumping a lot of money into ads because that is a lot more controllable and predictable. I've worked with clients with 20 and 30 million followers. They're still pumping money on ads because they know that they don't always have control when it comes to organic marketing. So this is really important to understand. And this is kind of what this looks like on a really zoomed out level. We are driving traffic to our audience to then become part of our community and then making them offers to become clients. That is it in the simplified version. And if you want our help putting this together, I'm going to put a link down below where you can book a one-to-one audit with me if you qualify. And from there, we can jump on a call. I can see everything you're doing in your marketing, and I'll show you all the steps that you need to get this thing working for your offer. There's nothing for sale on that call, but if we can help you further, we'll book a follow-up and go from there. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.